good instrumental choice, my friend.
Bro,
Check. Dang, 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 diggy, diggy, dang, dang. All right, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. We enter into season 5 of Mars versus Venus.
We sorry about the little delay. We had a few problems. But we settled up. You tired? All right. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago, OJ world. It's time to kick open the doors as we welcome another edition of Mars versus Venus. We welcome the beautiful ladies. You all look beautiful for the carnival. You all had feathers and strutted and had brands from here to Brazil.
All the pheromones was outside.
My gosh, we look good. We welcome our beautiful ladies.
Until we, it wasn't them?
We. What are we? We is one, the woman, right? And to the men who had some bellies outside, wow, we wish you didn't have bellies outside for the carnival.
Wow.
Those who felt free to do whatever they wanted. We welcome you, our Spartans. Of course, this is Mars versus Venus, where we bring couples closer together or we drive them further apart.
And before we go further, there's a public service announcement. Kino is no longer with us, so please refrain from sending me messages saying derogatory things about Kino.
Correct.
Trying
He's
to get
no
into.
longer here.
He's no longer here.
He has moved on.
All right, we have a new, well, not new, the department is full of staff. But
today we have the head.
Today is a special day as we start the audio.
It's the audio. Where the box is, yes, put in here.
Yeah, nah, she don't need it.
No. We need to focus on what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
Hello.
Focus on just.
It's so refreshing to have another woman.
The head of the department, is here in person
right now.
to make sure things are structured
you
and
can
run
butt
properly.
in anytime you want, like Kino did.
And she told me something that I took offense early
Oh,
out.
you get offense when you touchy so gosh.
I simply asked and I was telling her
Men
that
and the feelings,
we do not use handheld cameras for this particular show.
Oh, you gonna tell the woman how to do she work? She's the head of the
press
department.
the mic and focus on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know saying the H for and missing.
The H for-
Excuse me.
Hello.
You do what you need to do across there, okay?
This is the problem, and it leads into our topic this morning: new roles in relationships.
Yeah, I just want to show you a little bit. You have a problem with the big belly Spartans on the road?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. It was a little too much for me to see. All right? A little too much.
I see you well winding up on big belly Spartans on the road.
That had to be real family. I had to take a wine on or something.
You have to take a wine and family.
You
That's the structure of the road. You have to take I just know that.
You know, somebody ain't seen a while.
Yeah. Ooh, the belly get big boy. Yeah, take a wine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, jam naked. Yeah.
People are talking about you from Jam Naked. I still can't get over you on stage at her.
Yeah.
I'm appalled.
Me?
Yeah, your behavior, I'm appalled.
Me?
People try and wine on you?
I was. No, he
You're
was not a child.
You have a 7-year-old Jam in you.
He was a midget. He looked like 7 from far. So I tell myself,
the video looked like
you know, I was like,
it was a primary school concert.
and he come with a Trinidad killer, right? So I said, okay, let me help out, you know. And I realized, but like, he want to whine on me.
But you stooped down to him, though.
But that's what I was trying to get on his level, you know, because he was trying to whine on me, and he was whining back on my knee, right? I said, this is not working out. This is doing nothing for me. This whining on my. So I came to his level. Wow. And then my boy flip and turn and spin around, and I was a prop. Well, they studied that they used me as a prop, Trinidad killer and the prop. Use me as a prop.
Kudos.
All right, guys, let's jump into it. So today we're talking about new rules.
Yeah.
As we're in 2020, this is the season 1 of episode 1 of season 5 of the Mars versus Venus, and this is 2020. It's a whole new realm.
And I still dancing from carnival.
You understand? So we want to discuss new roles in relationships because over time things have evolved. People have evolved. Times have changed. Longer.
There's a term where they use the nuclear family, meaning mommy, daddy,
picket fence, dog, cat,
children,
goldfish.
Yes,
dog, cat, goldfish.
Right.
It's no longer that.
That has gone out the door.
All right. Also,
not as common as it used to be.
Also, we grew up in a time where, I grew up in a time where you never knew exactly the role of, like, you knew your mom was there and what she did. You felt it. Meaning, I can't really remember seeing my mother sweep and wipe down window and all them things, but the place was always clean. they had a magic power. To me, mothers back in the day had a magic power. They used
so
to
mommy
do
didn't
things.
have an 8 to 4 job.
No,
Right.
my mother was home.
So while you're at school, she
I guess
cleaning
that's it. I
and
never used to
cooking.
see it.
Yeah.
But you
But
reach
like,
home and food cook.
everything is always in place, bro. And they would itemize, meaning it was like a menu. You know, on Wednesday, was corned beef and rice. You know, on a Tuesday, used to be pigeon peas, rice, and stew chicken. On a Thursday, you get curry.
Yes.
On a Friday, you get a lao. And on Saturday morning, it's a beef soup.
Yes.
On a Sunday, you get macaroni pie with water cressels,
Yes.
potato salad,
Callaloo.
baked chicken, stew chicken, stew pork, baked pork, callaloo, mixed rice. Sometimes
How
if
they
she
used
feels
to do
fancy.
it. It's
You're
either
one of the
or.
old school boy.
Yes,
Yeah,
bruv.
boy.
And to this day, it's a structure like
this
that.
is
Only
either
now,
or.
since she have grandchildren, she said Friday is for her to bring something for your mother to eat.
Right.
So on a Friday, she wants fanciness.
All right.
And dare not take KFC for her. She wants thing from place where
Yes.
the bowl is nice.
Yeah.
Where does pasta from? This is the place in town. She didn't want to hear the place in town. Do not stop on the east-west corridor to say you're going by Shirley to buy something. No!
Now, Massey,
She wanted
Massey
from
have a nice little,
She
a
not
nice
you-
little lunch, boy. Massey has some nice lunches for 28 and 32
Try and take
boys.
that for Gemma now. Try.
I mean,
Try
them
now.
little lunch on them was
Hey.
just nice, boy.
Try and carry that for Gemma now.
My grandmother does see that.
Not Gemma. Gemma one thing from nice place, brother.
Yes.
Place at the name of the place on the bag.
Yes.
This is from the place in
Yeah,
town.
Massey have a stick on anything.
So, over time, it has evolved.
Well, in my time,
Alright,
my mother did every single thing. Work, come home, see about her 3 children,
Mommy was a single mom.
clean, yeah,
Right.
cook, clean, share licks, do homework, everything. So that was my area. She,
I got a little of a lot of the grandparents, right? So I grew up with my grandparents / single mom. So my grandfather was my father till he died, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though my father was in my life, but he lived away all his majority of my life.
So she's a barrel child.
So
She used to get thing in the summertime and you barrel.
you never said nothing.
You never get school sneakers and
Used to
notebook
get-
in the barrel?
No, that is, he used to send money, but no barrel.
He said, son,
You need to
nothing
pack
money.
barrel.
Yeah.
Western Union.
When you remember.
Western Union.
No, when somebody coming down, if you
She
have
sent it with somebody cash in the envelope for Natty. He said send all the.
Western Union every corner then.
Okay, but what? How you used to get it? You used to get it like
No,
a
not as
prorated?
often as you would think.
No, like whenever he sends,
yeah,
he sends a quantity.
No,
So when last he
whenever
sent,
he send a little thing. Like you said, that's what he said.
nah, man. So he didn't used to say like, okay, he sending a
So
couple
my
months, 2 years. He used to
grandfather-
pile it up
No,
and drop
my
it.
grandfather is the one who took care of me
Right.
financially in
Yeah.
terms of the man of the house, right? So it was my grandfather. So we all kind of have that story of either single mom who grew up with plenty stepdaddy, plenty uncle. You know what I mean? Yes, and have people who
Oh,
grew
you
up-
not you. You mean
No,
it's happy?
not me.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't go through that.
get scared there, boy.
No, but they have people who grow up like that.
Probably remember one man passing through. My sister, well, you're not my father. that was like the last time.
And
we
then we've gone to totally extreme now, where we have same-sex parents. As a
Yeah.
whole different same-sex parents, and times have definitely changed. Many of us, I think, grew up with the grandparents' influence, right?
Me too, yeah.
Being there, especially if you didn't have mommy and daddy. There was also always the grandparents to kind of pick up the slack.
All right.
So we see it now where we talk about it all the time, where many boys like yourself, Rudy, growing up with only females around them, right? So they grow up with mommy, they grow up with granny, all the aunties around, they go to school, female teachers right through majority of their school life, and not really having these male rules in their lives, and how important.
So the question of the day is what I will be trying to find out. The bottom line, what we're trying to get to is what I will love to hear what the new rules of a woman should be. Like what a woman in this time and day and age believe that her role should be. Like where does she think or what does she think she needs to
think
do?
we could put that in a pocket, boy.
No, because you have to ask the question. The question is, what does a woman know? Like a 27-year-old woman right now, 2020, the 6th of March, 2020. What does she feel is her role? She's young, looking to start a relationship with a man. What she thinks is her role?
In the
What
relationship.
Well,
in the relationship?
times
That's what we're
of-
talking about. What does she think
I
she
think
needs
she
to bring
could
to?
pick up any role.
Exactly, but times
Or
have
what is
changed.
she also expecting from the man?
times
as
have
well.
changed, because there was a time where we were brought up as young women to look for a good man that would provide for you, right? You don't want to trip with, what less man. You're looking for a man who mommy and them could say, yes, I like that boy. He have potential.
Man, get $12 to go grocery.
Which grocery? That
Man,
can
I'm
even
pick
buy
up something when he cash up.
3 doubles for us. That can even buy $2 a drink. Right? So, but now women are being, the young women of now, many of them are being, they go to school, getting their degree, bam, they pay down on the townhouse, they're doing their thing, and what they mightn't necessarily be looking for a man to put a roof over their head.
Correct.
But other things.
You're looking for a man.
Right? He looked good, whatever the reason. He looked good, he could hold a conversation.
Good grind.
Yeah.
So we should
He great in bed.
So we should flip it.
Making the kind of power moves now.
So we should flip it. We should ask the women exactly what it is they're looking for in a man, what
And
they
vice
think is the
versa.
man's responsibility in their life, and what does a man think a woman's responsibility or role is in his life.
Because I think if a man looking to say, well, all he wants is a woman to a hot meal on the plate every day, I'm sure there's still a minority of women who would do that. But most women saying, hey, I have thing to do, Trent. Either I go into school or I have 2 jobs, I get in my money. Women and sitting down again.
You see women that powerful and well educated, they're not looking for anything from you financially. They maybe just be looking for a man to love them, treat them with respect.
So do you
Give
think
them exactly what they want when the night come? Humble them at times. Let them know, hey, I know you're making more money than me, but what's your tone? You know that?
I think men really still hold on to this, getting horrors, woman make it. I think we're not there yet.
Yeah.
I don't think we're there yet, where men are comfortable with women making more money than them.
well, you getting up?
You real comfortable then?
No.
You getting
you
tired?
comfortable with that. Maybe it's a new age
You
thing. I
getting
still
tired?
think that men get horrors with
Horrors?
women making more
The
money than
best feeling in the world is when it's time to pay a bill here.
I got
Watch
it.
it. Hold on. Push your hand there to take off. Going to no. You have to do so like you're going to pay. You get it? That's okay.
I
That's
got
okay.
it. Move it to $12 now,
The
man,
best
bro.
feeling in the world, Nicole, is
Hold on.
no. It's okay.
I got this.
You hear that word?
You
You hear that tone?
paying
It's okay.
But I guess I've
In
always
that
been
moment,
like that.
in
I've
that
always
moment,
been like that.
paying
in that moment, Nicole, when you hear that, it's okay. Everything in you as a man twinkles. Yeah, you get twinkles. They behind your neck, you get butterfly in your belly. You get a sense of love automatically when you hear that
you forever.
one word, those 2 words.
Love you.
It's okay. When I hear it's okay, that is God Himself.
But I
sending
think
me a message.
all right. So I have that in me from long time, and I think it's because
Yeah, we know you have that in you. You have done it to me many times.
I've had a lot of great breakfasts.
Yeah, many times you've gone to breakfast, and every time it's time to Nikki hits you. All right, oh God, you all are my radio husbands and brothers. It's okay. When I hear that, I'd be like, yes. What if you and me going Marriott and to eat and they say, Nikki and Marriott are coming? Because I know
No, it's
when I
just
eat
that-
my belly full, I'm going in here. Jags.
I don't know if it's because
It's
I was
okay.
brought up by a single mother, handle your story, I got this.
Nah, but with Nikki, even though she doing that, at times you'll be like, hey Nikki, hold on.
Yeah, all that thing.
And you'll be like, no, hold it.
Yeah.
All that
No,
thing, all that thing.
hold it,
No, but
please.
on a real though, guys, we need to know.
So,
'cause I'm really
what
trying
you're
to
looking for in this
really trying to figure out
new
what they're
world.
looking for.
Yeah, and vice versa. All right, let's hear Tarif. Happily
Good morning,
married.
good morning,
Let me hear.
breakfast party. Good morning, Ojo World. Yo, I can say from my experience, right now, me and my wife around that age, I'm 27, she's 28, and we do everything 50-50, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little more on my half, but taking care of the kids, going back and forth, everything is mostly 50-50 because women work now, they have careers and everything, and it's basically man had to step up and do what they have to do
Yes.
if you got
Somebody
need to go to
washing
work
everything
and
out there
all
like
of that, you know.
Are you putting on the garbage?
It's garbage. You put it on.
Put on the garbage. You're putting on the garbage, right?
I don't have a problem with a woman making more money in a relationship than me. The horrors is coming when she's always have to remind you of that now.
That is nothing.
Every moment in
That
time.
you don't with anything?
Anytime it could be the slightest thing.
You ain't with nothing.
She going and let you know.
You ain't with
But
nothing.
she remind me too broken and hungry, eh?
What?
Yeah, that is
There are
when it's
women
become
like
a problem.
that. There are women
yeah,
like that.
women
Nico.
very reproachful.
Not only the
When you say a woman gets so, it's because you've heard her.
Wow.
Why
It's
not?
always had to be that.
Nope.
If you see a woman that need to reproach and talk about how
That ain't none of the
she
word.
bring up your hungry
No, that-
self,
no.
it's because it
Yo.
probably have a red woman involved.
Character is character.
Right?
Her doesn't
Woman
change
has
that.
been good,
Character
you know.
is character.
Man is changed, woman.
Wow.
When you see I had to go there,
That's
because
why
I
you see,
need to
that's- you
remind
see, that's why I will
your
never fall victim to that,
hungry
eh?
tail
Wow.
how you get here.
I will never
Oh,
fall
you're playing,
victim to
you
that.
hip now. You, oh, girls looking at you now. You wasn't always so.
Girls was always looking.
You're hungry,
It could
self.
be the slightest thing, you know. Imagine you're driving her vehicle, and she go on. You use the vehicle. She come next morning. She using the vehicle. She turn on the vehicle,
When,
and the music was too loud in the car because you know you like to listen to your jams loud. The music was too loud in the car. When she come home, you know that on the mind. So when you using the vehicle,
You have to play that radio
you
so
have to
hard?
play the music so loud. You trying to boost my speakers, huh? So you can load down the music.
You understand?
Just remember that you broken and hungry. Eh? It could be as simple as that.
Listen to I
Bro,
tell
How
you.
it reach
what's
there?
with all these sound
How
effects
it
in
reach
the
there?
back?
Because Nicole,
Me, I
it
go drive my own
happens.
thing, yes.
I do not understand
Don't
why
do that.
it is always unbalanced.
When
why
you
we
see a
cannot be
woman go
balanced.
there, it's because you have sent me there, Rudy.
The volume on the radio.
Morning breakfast party. Why I tried that 50-50 thing, yes? I want many women to run and tell me, we relationship never start like that, so don't let it be like that.
Wow, you see?
No, but there's always one person doing more than the other.
No, it doesn't matter if one person doing more
Financial.
than
No,
But
it doesn't
if
matter.
you're
It
on
really
the
doesn't
wee
matter.
road, it does not
No, it
matter.
doesn't matter.
We're on the wee road.
Breakfast party, good morning. Jaiga, given Nikki's last statement, I really think it's imperative that you bring out Rocky Jaiga to deal with this situation here and really put things into perspective. You don't know. Spartans to the world, Ojo.
It's a
Yeah,
new
Dina.
it's a new year, it's a new year, it's a new season.
Exactly. And we, you know what, man? We're not taking no more crap. You
I
know,
have to
this is
change perspective.
2020.
Still,
That mindset. You see that mindset? You see that mindset?
Jaiga, you're too cheap.
That-
Says Carla from Atlanta.
How is that being cheap though? I been talking nothing about being cheap yet. We didn't discuss anything
Carla
about
just
cheap.
wanted to get off.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
Carla reference to.
speaking in that tone alone.
What tone?
That same
I
tone.
have a tone?
Yes, that
I
same
have a
tone.
tone?
That same tone.
I have a tone. You hearing a tone in my tone?
There's a tone in
What
your
tone
voice.
is?
You
How many
understand?
times have you all heard that?
There's a tone in your
There's
voice.
no tone in my tone.
And you have to understand every action has a reaction. And that is the problem that we
Exactly.
always face. If you all come to somebody and ask the questions in a monotone or speak to us in a tone that you have to understand something about decibels, right? And frequencies. You know, there's a bell, a charm you can ring, pleading, and it would not hear it in the human ear. And a dog will start barking.
Right.
It's a tone in a woman's voice
Uh-huh.
that
A
you wouldn't
tone.
hear to yourself, but it
There's a
twinkles
tone
something
in me
in a
asking you
man's
to put out the
in a
garbage
nerve.
every
Hold on,
single
can I
night.
see? That's
There's
it
a
right
tone.
there. That's it right there.
There's
Can
a
I
tone.
finish?
Go
Can I
ahead.
finish? Just like there is a bell could be rang that does not hear in human ear, there is a tone in a woman's voice that sends a direct frequency to a man's nerve system.
Oh. We
If
have it too,
too
you know.
loud, if it's too loud,
Oh, if it's too loud.
if it's too loud,
Okay,
it
but there's a
shakes
point.
the frequency in the man's nervous
I
system
can't
and
believe I give you so much airtime to explain.
takes him to a place. You understand?
What? Uh-huh.
Takes him
At
to a
this
place.
where you switch off.
Correct is right.
Correct
You
is right.
have that tone.
I have that tone.
You and
What
many
tone?
others.
You what tone?
You telling me if all you did shh,
Oh, no, you
you
want
could
to
say it's not see.
Oh, you want to shh.
It's not shh. It's change. All it is not what you say.
You
how
want
you
to
say.
shh,
You see?
woman?
I'm not shooing women. All I'm simply
I
saying.
don't think we could ever change that.
Can
now.
you just once talk
want
to
to-
self
you
as
want
a
her to
woman? Talk
adjust
to
her
self.
tone?
Talk to self and be like,
Good morning,
self.
Ojo.
That is
Be
never
like
going to
self.
happen.
Let me address the situation in a different manner, and I'm sure you get a different result.
Now, when you see a
always
woman-
want to come feisty.
Has come now with a different tone. The tone has dropped to a whatever tone. Do what you want. All right?
See, it going back again. It going back again. It going back again. Inconsistencies, brother.
Nikki, Rudy, Jaiga, you're correct. Men know that tone. Women don't hear that tone, you know.
What tone?
Men just hear that tone. You see that tone? You drag up a wall one time. Conversation is done one time.
Immediately.
As you start with that tone.
You know what that tone is? That tone is for me not to pick up something and lick you down with it and tell you how your mother and your father make you. That is what that tone is. So we bring it down.
Okay, Mr. Keller. Okay.
We just bring it down slightly.
That's it.
You and your tone right there.
Einstein theory all the time with all you know. Einstein. You cannot do the same thing all the time and expect a different result. Right you so you'll be so? Come on.
Morning. That tone is a serious thing. Them doesn't hear it, you know.
No, we hear it.
But
We know
just
the tone.
pinch something in we.
Oh, they have something
just
to pinch.
how we feeling that way. And then there's our attitude when we trying to explain ourselves, they doesn't know what we talk, they always cutting me.
You see, when a woman reach that tone, I keep saying it's because we've had enough. That tone
So
didn't
you're
just
born
reach.
without having enough then?
No. So wait, that tone didn't just reach just so you know.
Listen to what
that
I'm saying.
tone is. I'm not going through this again.
Most times
That's what
that tone comes from. That tones come from many
A
different
woman just
things.
don't wake up and talk with a tone, so.
Wow.
I think Nikki reached that tone right now. She needs to tone down.
Good morning, Breastfed Party. Nikki, Raw, Jaiga. Dr. Jaiga, sir, I'd like to ask a question, sir. So, it's up to us men when we hear that tone and that rings of that bell in our head. Now we have to try and decide what to do, or should we just react in whatever trigger off? Can you answer that question for me, Dr. Jaiga?
Listen. Honestly, people don't understand that. We take things and we talk and we make jokes, right? But it takes plenty from a real man. You know what I'm saying? From a real man to hear that tone.
Where?
It takes plenty from a real man to hear that tone and hold it together.
So my point is, do you think a woman just wakes up and talk with that tone?
Yes.
Sorry. Corona. Sorry. Sahara dust.
Women have a certain tone that they use, and it's a little undertone. They don't realize they're doing it until you point it out. When you point it out, the attitude gets worse. You know why? Because they don't like to face the reality. And they don't like to be corrected in the moment when they're heated. So fellas, tip.
Corrected.
When you hear that tone, wait for her to calm down. Just record her.
Don't use that word now,
when the argument or the discussion's over,
corrected.
Play back the recording for her.
That's the problem right there.
Just remember there was a word in the dictionary that they added recently, mansplaining.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't mansplain to me.
Which
women,
I can't understand who added that word to the dictionary. It makes no sense.
A woman.
Makes absolutely no sense.
Listen, women do not like at no point in time to be corrected. Women do not like at no point in time to be wrong. Women always expect a man. Women always expect a man.
What is the correct term I could use?
Hold on.
Listen.
Right, you see? Women always expect men to own up to their wrong. You have to know. You cannot say sorry. You cannot. But when we own up to the wrong, women will not
own up
ever
to the
from the
wrong.
beginning. Are you insane?
What man is
Are you
only
insane?
to own up when I get catch? Yeah,
you
babe.
insane?
Yeah, babe.
It
Yeah.
is reach up,
That is the only time always.
When have a woman ever said, "Yeah, you know you're correct. It's cool. I was a love there. I should not have." And what I told you, I should
all
not.
the time. We
When?
and move on.
When?
Nikki,
Let me go lay down and just drive off.
Point. Calm down.
But I am calm. What is wrong with all
Because
you?
all the men are hearing your tone through their speakers right now.
But I'm showing you what the tone could sound like, but that doesn't mean I have a tone.
I need to bring and do a demonstration.
But
here.
what wrong with these men and them? Women, we don't just get the tone just so we not mad. The tone does come after the fact, when we just fed up with it. And then we realize talking nice and pretty, it don't work. They get accustomed to the tone, so we have to give them the tone when they want it.
Wow.
They just drag out the tones.
Wow.
You ever admit to something you never do?
Of
because
course,
of a tone?
many times.
You see,
Many
Nikki,
times.
I hear the tone, I in the car, and I hear the tone and it's in a little tingle, so I can imagine how Jaiga and Rudy and them fellas feeling.
Okay, guys, I am describing what the tone sounds like, but I really am. I laughing at Oli, okay? Oli so stupid. Oli don't know.
You see what I mean? That is the judge. You see?
You
see?
so
You see? You see?
I am acting.
You see?
I am acting. The tone.
You see? Yes, that's the first thing. Why your instinct is always to talk down? Why a woman's instinct? You see what I mean? Why a woman's instinct is always to talk down?
It is for women to always be on only level, boy. Only not once. We'll try and reach up to our level. It is very tiring, right, D? It is very tiring. It's like you have 3 children and now you have 4. Okay, Nikki, let me come down. It's not easy to be on all your level intellectually.
Wow.
It's tiring.
So it boils down to we stupid now.
We don't want to say only stupid, but we just have to bring ourselves a little lower.
You know, I don't understand.
It's like you have children, you won't deal with them or you deal with a 40-year-old
Why?
man.
You see that energy? Why you all take and apply that
What
same
energy?
energy? You see that same energy about all of this and all that. Take that same energy and apply it to things that matter.
Like?
You understand?
Like?
You understand? Like
Like
when
what?
you need to go and your battery ain't good, I need 4 tire and thing, apply it to that.
You know what? I think the main problem with men are all your egos. And we always have to stroke it. And we always have to talk to it. And we always have to come and say, okay, babe, all you have egos, and men need to get rid of them egos when it's in
Not all men have egos. Most men have egos, but not
Most,
to the
but
point.
that is only
Not to the point where it's inflated that much that we can't separate.
We have a tone.
Now we know to separate.
We
know to
always
separate.
stroking this ego, and then now you
Men know
have
to
an
separate.
attitude with your little ego self.
I mean, egos is not all bad, eh?
Yeah, but hear what she's
Ego is not all bad.
You missing the trigger in the word there. You hear
There was
that?
a trigger.
With your little ego self. You hear it, right?
Yeah.
You hear it, right? With your little ego self. If the tables are turned and we speak to you all in that manner, all you going to the court, you know? Because it's abuse. It is abuse.
Your Honor.
From the time I say, why you not with your little stupid self? He abuses me.
Your Honor.
He abuses me.
I was talking
You got personal. I didn't talk about yourself. I spoke about your little ego. Now you're attacking myself.
Yes,
You see?
yes.
You see?
You find it's okay to be little, man.
Huh?
You
It's
find
cool.
okay.
Y'all do it for yourselves. Okay?
How?
Y'all do it.
How?
Y'all
You see me?
belittle yourselves every single day.
Oh.
It is very late. I didn't realize it's this little protest player buzz, please,
It's
because
so
you see
easy
right
they
now.
have to get riled up. Every man don't rile up.
Player buzz, please. This is Mars versus Venus. For those of you now
Testosterone.
checking out, we in the final, we are in the upswing, in the end leg.
Let's get some voice notes.
The end
out.
leg.
But Kevin, to send me a voice note. Oh, lost, Kevin. What you want?
End leg.
Morning, early morning. Nicole Nathaniel.
Yo, go on.
I am appalled by your
go
behavior
on.
this morning. What is that? What are you
What?
talking about? Coming down. Wow. Wow, Nicole.
See, you can't deal with
No.
it.
You're all fair. You're
Yeah,
real
you
wrong for that
Kevin.
this
Yeah, you
morning.
Kevin.
You're buying breakfast. Jaiga them getting a big up. You start off real. No. You went way off. You're off the cliff there this morning.
Oh, lost a week.
You're
I reached
off
my
the
home.
cliff this morning. Nobody can come and get you. You're wrong. We're talking about come down. How hard it is to live downtown, man, level. Nicole, you just live down to Jerry level.
You tall, so.
Nah, you're wrong for that. You're very wrong. I'm trying to listen to Mars versus Venus. Good. The next one in the kitchen, when you walk in that whatever she making, she protein shake. Don't put that noise in the bed. I'm gonna solve the thing.
He can't listen good. I wouldn't know women do them things.
Morning,
despite
guys.
them.
I don't want to make it too long. These men starting to sound a little bit confused. You see, it's only fair, think about it logically, and men deal in logic. If a woman made the shift and you were comfortable in the shift where a woman provides and the work is equal and she bringing in money, then you have to make the shift too, because now you have to bring the communication and the emotional balance that she was bringing initially. Otherwise, it will never work. You can't sit down there and eat up yourself and your feelings and talk about all of a sudden she's talking to you with a tone. No, it's a level of assertiveness that comes with confidence. And if you are confident enough to allow her to bring in money and say, well, yeah, you know, I feel good about that and I'm proud, then be confident enough to bring forth your emotions and say, well, this is how I feel, this is what I think, and this is what we should do. And that is how you will find the balance. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work. You can't just sit down there and gripe.
And talk about tone. Nikki tone almost make me want to fling the radio out. I was just explaining to all
Morning, guys. The only thing I had to say is, Nikki, the audacity of these two men, I can't find the radio-friendly word, but the audacity of Jaiga and Rudy this morning,
and pro
them. They just make me feel to turn my radio off.
Well, turn it off then.
Well, you see, that's what we had to deal with. That's the level of ignorance we had to deal with.
What's that? All your tone really too condescending, boy. It really make man feel to you get gray hair one time because like what trouble?
I trying to hold on to my hair.
Nikki, Nicole.
Everybody
hit the nail on the head.
Well, I think
women need to learn to separate being a mommy from being a wife. Too often, women treat their husbands like another child instead of treating him like a husband.
Thank you.
That is one of the key
Thank
problems.
you.
The other problem when you spoke about ego, a wise philosopher, a young man called Chef from South, in 1998, he was quoted as saying, "The male ego is equal to male self-esteem. The woman that understands and masters this will master her world."
That is correct.
Facts. Thank you.
Facts.
Thank you.
Facts.
I agree with that too.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Guys, you all have to remember that Jaiga is petty boss, okay?
No, that is Kenneth job. That Kenneth job.
Some husbands behave like a child.
Thank you. Those are the ones I was talking about. Not everybody. Like Joker Jerry. If you like talk to you like a little, he's a man, he mans up. All I am saying that it's time for all you to man up. We are fed up of it.
Hey, the man no come and fix this.
Fed up of it.
Say man no come
Fed up of
Come and
it.
fix this.
Tune again, boy. Everything feels that tone.
Fed up. Yeah, that tone when I use, I'm called Gabrielle, my alter ego, whatever. You have an alter ego.
Yeah, we had to bring decibel
Morning,
levels.
guys. Lodi, to address your previous statement, a girl reproaches you on things she has bought or done for you, not a woman. Secondly, our tone comes out when we have to deal with your ego, having to stroke your precious ego, in addition to you wanting to mansplain to us. We may have a tone, but your mansplaining is your way of talking down to us.
And you notice she have that tone right through. You notice the neighbor.
24.
They call that around so again? Who's had to pay for parties to check levels? Let's call them again.
EMA?
Yeah, we need that. We need that EMA for women.
Jaiga, you're right from the beginning of time. They don't take any responsibility. Remember the apple? Oh Lord, they went there. She blamed the serpent. They went there. When you see they bring out Adam and Eve on a Friday morning, you know we went there this morning.
Morning, Ojo. Fellas, when you realize that most of the women you encounter in your life is crazy, arguing with a crazy person is useless. So don't even argue with them. Just let them talk and say, okay, yeah, right.
Tell you, I tone deaf. I have become tone deaf.
But men,
over the course of the years, I be like, okay.
Gender role makes no sense. Anyone could do that in any role. Gender role has failed men. The idea of strong has not taught men how to deal with failure and emotions. Hence, we have so much unstable men. But men act like children.
Wow. And women don't.
So when
Morning, guys. Rodi, to address your previous statement, a girl...
Nah, you're trying to play it again, We hear neighbor.
We heard neighbor.
We heard neighbor. Right?
My question is, you're saying men act like children and women don't. That's all I want to know.
When
men act as children, but women don't. That's what you're saying.
I think women are the more mature.
Oh, gosh, you won't know.
But it's true. I think women are more mature. Women have had to mind children, handle stuff for long before men tend to grow up.
When you live in
men don't grow up until when? When always grow up?
Wow.
When?
When you live in when you live in an apartment building, right, and you know your neighbor is close proximity to you, but you still insist on raising your tone and your voice, that's not considered being a child. That's not considered. No, I just say that plenty people living in condominiums all day.
Men do that too.
Nah, it's barely a man raising his voice. It's barely here.
Good morning. Why don't get Nikki an apartment so she can
Oh my gosh.
Why don't come put something in my
Hey. It's so easy that told us come out.
This one.
How you gonna tell him man to come and put something in my mouth? How you gonna say
why
that?
you come and put your dad apartment in my mouth?
Wow, boy. Wow.
Just to show you how men act like little boys. The only thing they can always bring up is the Adam and Eve situation.
Oh Lord, you see
It's
when they
almost
go
like,
there?
I go tell my mommy on you, you make her eat the apple. Oh God, all your
Let
man
it go.
up,
Man
all you
up.
needs to man up.
That's what we asking.
Us women need to stop manning up for y'all.
That's
Y'all
all.
are men.
You know what
we
men
are
need to do?
asking. Man up, take responsibility.
Yeah, we should. I agree. Men need to man up, take responsibility, and all men just go left. And let's man up with themselves together as one.
They have
And leave
something
you
called that, huh? There's a word for that. All right. Hashtag man up.
You say go left.
Yeah.
What I mean?
You're on your own there, Jai.
Understand what I know? I don't mean that way.
Uh-huh.
The way they carry on, because you all have this whole notion
What
that you all
notion
could
is it?
function
We do.
without us at
we
all times.
do, which is sad, but we do.
Function without us.
Yeah, women have been functioning without men bringing up the children, doing what they got to do. Jaigs, what's your point?
It is so unfair. the
My
perspective.
point is time to man up so women could get a little ease up.
Women have been getting a ease up. Are you insane?
What ease up all you giving
Women
us?
have been getting ease up.
What ease up all you giving
There's
women?
a lot. Again, emphasize on the thing. You all speak. It's like you all are so happy to wave the flag of the
But
week.
wave the... No,
You
we
all
are
wave the
saying,
weak flag.
please, man, please take care of your children.
Okay, how about
Please,
changing and saying the ones who do it? Thank you so much.
Well, we have
Continue
said
doing
that.
it when.
I do that. I started the show with that.
I find you should stop talking about worthless men, you know. Right
Just
now we're
stop.
talking about
Just
men.
stop.
We were talking about
We're talking
roles.
about the men who
Just
doing
stop.
men things and doing all the responsibilities they're
They don't
supposed to
ever
be
talk
doing,
about
but
that.
still,
About the
but
topic
still for
this
some
morning
reason,
is
they're still ain't doing good
roles
enough,
in
eh?
relationship, new roles in relationships,
Uh-huh.
right? And we started by saying, yes, there are men that are supposed to, we were taught, if you want to bring in the Bible, the man brings home the bacon.
So why the conversation can't
Right?
stay on the good ones? Why we always have to stray and go and talk about the negative?
Well,
Because, I mean-
because we have no problems with the good ones, you know. The good ones
I
doing what they're supposed to
disagree
do.
to
There are
that.
men, there are
That
men
is a
out there
lie.
doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah,
So
but
what-
there's
no,
still any,
yeah,
there's
but
still
we-
any
it-
burner.
No, exactly.
There's
You
still
don't.
any
You're
burner.
saying
I'm
that.
not
Hold on.
talking about
You're saying
roles.
men
This
do what they're
morning we
supposed
were
to do.
talking
All
about
right.
roles, and I'm talking that so many women are handling the stories and doing the men's responsibilities.
Right, and there's a lot of men doing the same. Why we can't take
So
that
what
same
about the men
energy
who do
and
it?
focus
What about
on
the-
that?
What about the men who actually do what they're supposed to be doing?
You know what they say? Yeah, they're doing what they're supposed to do. Come, say, excuse that, you're done. And you just automatically
Wow.
go
Men
and
who's
highlight
still in the
all
burner.
the negatives.
All right, let's deal with the ego again. Let's stroke all the men that are doing so good. Let's give them a round of applause. Can we get a round of applause? They're doing what they're supposed to be doing.
anyway.
All right.
Well, women doing what, if you do it, all right, okay, cool, cool.
My point is women doing a lot more than they're supposed to be doing. Because many of the men, why am I
See, why
sounding
is
like
this
this is foreign?
unbalanced?
This is, I
It
would
is so
love it to be
unbalanced.
balanced, you know, Jaiga.
It will
I
never
would
be
love
balanced.
it to be
It will
balanced, where
never
we
be
could
balanced.
stand up here
Yeah,
and
but I'm
just
saying you have been,
discuss.
you all have been saying that for arcades, right? For years and years.
I'm just saying
Change the
2020,
conversation in
no
2020.
more slack stupid men.
Okay, so let's
Hashtag
change.
no more.
So let's
So
change
what about
the conversation.
Well, no more women who like to open their leg for a shot of shopping, man. Because when
Exactly,
you
no
meet
more
me
that.
shopping, you know.
Yeah.
You meet
You
me,
understand?
you know,
You meet
you
me
know,
notice.
you know I was
I
at
can agree with
dog.
that.
You know I was at you. You know
I
I used
can
to
agree
drink.
with that.
You know I used to do this. You know I used
I
to.
You
can
meet me
agree
with
with
seven
that.
child mother, but you want to
Still
be
open your
eight.
I
leg
can
for
agree
me.
with that.
You
Seven.
still open your leg.
It's time to say
Huh?
no more ladies. We have
Seven
to
child
take
mother, you meet me with, and you vex.
I
We
never
have
forced
to
you to
take
do it.
We have to take
Did I hold a gun?
You coming over?
You coming by me?
Come now with your stupid self. Come.
Yeah, come. You're not stupid, but you
Come
still want
now.
to come. While you
And
say
I
no
can
more
take
of that.
responsibility. No more gun
Wow.
men. Don't
Wow.
bring a gun, man.
What, mom? Hey, mom.
You're the one saying you was holding gun?
No, I said, no. I said I never held a gun to your hand.
But that's what I'm saying. Don't hold no more gun.
I didn't mean
I
it in
don't
a...
want
No, hold on.
gun to my head.
Stop. I didn't mean gun in a
Listen
friggin' Hey,
here.
mom.
Metaphorically.
It was a metaphor.
Right? No more. I don't want no more.
That is the greatest thing of all, you know, is that women always know, right?
They always
No,
know.
we don't know.
But
all of a sudden they don't know how.
Because women, like everything else, you're young.
But
and
you just had
jumpy,
all the answers.
and
You had all the answers.
But you
so
don't
you're right.
have all the
You had to come
answers.
down. You had to come down.
Exactly. You forget you was all up there just
some
now.
emotion in you all this
You was
morning.
all up there just now.
I'm very calm. Why you can't
Okay,
talk to me?
hold on. Let me come.
Why
You
you can't
very
have a tone?
manipulative
You were
with
just,
yourself, you know.
you were just on
Wow.
the 28th floor at Nicholas Towers.
Uh-huh.
And I was in Independence Square.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I am telling you now,
Uh-huh.
with all the knowledge you have on the 28th floor in the
No,
towers.
I have this knowledge because I'm
I finish,
older.
please?
I've gone through experiences. Right.
Great. All I'm simply saying, you empowered women just now and say they do way more. You all are so knowledgeable. The intellectual level of the women is greater than. So you are telling me now, with all of that power that you all hold, you didn't know he was a dog.
No, I didn't.
you didn't know that?
But my point is, women make mistakes.
And we don't.
Right? Women make
What you
mistakes
say?
and we learn from them. Men keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
Well, okay, if
oh
you-
God, learn
And you're falling fit?
And you're falling fit?
Oh, wow.
And you're falling fit, right through?
So at the end of this, we have to agree and disagree that yes, we all have to learn from each other and try and move on.
My point is, if you know,
Move on.
you were with a dog. And then doggish things started to happen.
Yo.
And I
Accept
agree.
the doggish
So we
things and keep
women
it pushing.
have to stop going out with dogs.
That is why I am tone deaf, because trust and believe, when you meet me, you know.
No,
I
it
was
have plenty
just
dog
so-
that is come and they say there's husky and thing and they have good breed and blue eye and thing,
Nah,
right?
but
And
I
then
mean, over a
soon
period
as
of
they
time,
spend
man.
6 months with them, the first set of fall
fuck
out. They have mange, the contact lenses fall down. And
Nah,
they
but-
realize, but wait, this is not a real husky, this is a potter.
Nah, it's a hybrid. It's a
A hybrid.
hybrid. It's a hybrid. It's a
Same thing with
hybrid.
us too.
Remember they breeding husky here now, eh?
It's the same thing with us too. We have met so
Guys,
much of beautiful
Mars
women.
versus
You're telling
Venus.
yourself
Yeah.
that their heart is
Yeah.
pure and clean.
Yeah.
And as soon as the first infraction, it turns from, honey, what's going on? You see what you're stinking. How? I didn't meet you like that.
Let's
How
get
did
some
it get there?
quick ones.
Nikki real fiery today. Why
Yeah,
is
boy,
that,
I'm
man?
fiery. Wait, wow.
What about when you meet her? When you meet her and she finally get to come by you. And it's this.
What?
Jaiga, they like to use their intuition. How come they're not using their intuition to know?
Yeah. They always have an
So
intuition.
y'all are blaming us now for all your being dogs? Wow,
No, we
wow.
not, we not.
And
If
I
a man-
totally agree. I've
a
been
man-
telling young ladies we have to make better choices,
Yes.
right? Some cross I went through, said, Lord, wow, I didn't see that boy. But as you get old, Brody's taking off his lashes.
He taking
Yes,
off
Brody,
eyelash,
preach,
yeah.
my brother. You meet this stupid, you still want me. They are boasting, they're stupid.
Yeah, we're not boasting that we are stupid.
And right there
Nicole.
is the problem. I'm talking to you and you're not answering me and something is wrong with you. Here, Petty Boss, he bad this morning. Men need to admit that they're nothing without us ladies. We are the backbone of relationships, and until men admit that, we will always have that tune.
I'm
Says
not
Giselle.
saying no. They are great women.
Oh, Nicole, I have a question though. How it is, I'm glad Jaiga bring up that whole scenario because I think I was thinking it. How it is, or they don't talk about the woman who doing real off thing.
Nah, you're
Off
mad.
thing.
You're
We're
mad.
handling role is concerned.
Nah.
How it is they don't talk about them?
Nah, you're crazy.
The ones who demand giving them all the money to handle situations and giving them what they need to deal with stuff and they're not doing it.
That woman
How you don't
is
talk about them?
right.
The ones who
Yeah,
are the
Kevin.
chain and them walking one set of slippers and going out the road. How you don't talk about
And
them?
we
They
admit
Who
come
like
in
fly
here.
on their
There
feet.
are
How you
women
don't
like
talk
that,
about them?
Kevin.
White
There are.
foot, hungry, dirty clothes.
Kid, man, if you see voice messages, guys, we gotta go. All right.